Hello and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a 160 word per minute literary read taken from the book Prescription for Dietary Wellness, Chapter 2, Basic Dietary Guidelines. This is going to be part 2. There may be some things the author has noted in her book that you may or may not agree with, but this is just for practice, so we will begin. While dangers to humans have not yet been proven, some Swedish scientists have said they believe that food-borne acrylamide, Acrylamide, may be responsible for several hundred cases of cancer annually in their country. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, and similar agencies in several other countries have made the study of acrylamide in foods a top priority. To be on the safe side, either remove these foods from your diet or strictly limit them and instead eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Avoid stale food. Buy the freshest food your market has. Ask on what days they receive the fresh produce. Even better, start a garden and grow your own organic food. If you cannot always purchase fresh vegetables, choose frozen over canned. Food that is flash frozen retains more nutrients than canned food. Eating food in the correct combinations is important. This will be discussed in detail in Chapter 19. Choose cooking methods that minimize losses of vitamins and minerals. For vegetables, the best method is to steam the vegetables lightly and eat them while they are still crunchy. When steaming vegetables, use as little water as possible and save the water once they are finished cooking. Use the vegetable water for soup stock so that you get the benefit of all the nutrients dissolved in the water. Avoid frying entirely with the exception of stir frying. Always remember that every cooking method has its drawbacks and may destroy vitamin value to a certain extent. Cook vegetables, except for dried peas and beans, as lightly as possible. Vegetables taste, keep their color, and retain their nutrients better when not overcooked. As long as you are eating organic produce, do not discard the edible green outer leaves of vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, and lettuce. Encourage the grocer to leave the outer green leaves on. The outer leaves have been kissed with sunlight and are filled with vitamins and minerals. Do, however, wash all fresh foods thoroughly, especially melons. There have been several documented cases of salmonella poisoning that resulted from cutting melons before washing them. The knife transferred the bacteria from the exterior rind to the fruit within. Wash the knife blade used to cut the rind before cutting the fruit, as it may have picked up harmful bacteria, mold, or pesticides from the rind. Washing will also help to eliminate waxes and the bacteria encountered in the supermarket from handling. Refrigerate all fresh foods or cooked foods quickly before bacteria and mold can form. Taking food directly from the store to the refrigerator is the best way to prevent food-borne illness. Your refrigerator and microwave oven can be breeding grounds for bacteria. Be sure to keep surfaces clean in both. Do not use the same cutting board for poultry or meat as for vegetables. This is important. Salmonella bacteria can be transferred if you fail to do this. Be careful with all canned foods. If the top is not tight, if there are noticeable dents or bulges, throw it away. Store grains in a cool, dry place. Place bay leaves in containers to deter insects, but accept the fact that food without insecticides might have a few bugs. A healthy bug is less dangerous than poisonous chemicals. If you find a bug in grains or flours, do not panic. Instead, pay more attention to insects and all other life forms. They can tell us a lot. Insects usually do not choose food that is laced with chemicals. They seem always to pick the organically grown grains over others. Avoid eating burned foods. Burning can cause the formation of carcinogens, cancer-causing substances. There are studies that indicate it is best to limit our intake of charcoal-grilled food as well. Buy only frozen fish unless you know and trust the source. Fresh fish, in a grocer's case, may have been around several days. Not only does it have the potential to make you sick, but it also has lost its nutritional value. Do not eat raw fish. Avoid foreign-made dinnerware, glassware, and other tableware. They may contain leaded glasses and glazes that may leach lead into your food. Avoid also antique crystal dishes and other dinnerware made in the United States before 1971, when the Lead-Based Paint Poisoning Prevention Act was passed. This act prohibited the application of lead-based paints to any cooking, eating, or drinking utensil, any toy or article of furniture, and any residential structure constructed or rehabilitated by or with the assistance of the federal government. If you must use a microwave oven to heat food, do not use plastic wrap or a plastic container to do so. Use glass containers instead. Also, use only glass for food storage. Using plastic, especially for heating or reheating, can result in petrochemicals leaching into your food. Eat lightly. Eating too much at one time overloads the stomach, and the resulting pressure can force acid back up into the esophagus, leading to heartburn, gas, and bloating. Eating too much in general results in obesity and all of the health problems that come with it. These foods are high in fat and therefore calories. Also, high fat content or spicy foods put stress on the gallbladder and the liver, often resulting in heartburn and indigestion. Okay, that's the end of this take. Come back for chapter 2, part 3 in the next video.